And here we go. We have some breaking news coming out of Las Vegas. The Raiders are making yet another signing in this year's free agency period right before the NFL draft. And this one is actually a relatively important one. They add to their offensive line after already bringing a starting defensive tackle in Christian Wilkins, a backup quarterback in Gardner Minshew, Alexander Madison, and also Harrison Bryant. They go out and add maybe a potential starter to the front side of the trenches here in Las Vegas. According to Ari Miroff, the Raiders are signing former Bears Pro Bowl guard / center Cody Whitehair as Capeland NFL said it's a one-year deal up to worth about $3 million. Guys, this is a massive signing. Not only does he have guard, center versatility, but could be a day one starter with former Pro Bowl experience. This guy has been really good throughout his career, and now the Raiders add him on a one-year deal. Low risk, potential high reward here for the Raiders. And again, just pending his physical, he could be on his way to repair up with Lou Getsy in this offense. Guys, before we jump into the video, before I break down exactly why Cody Whitehair is the perfect fit for the Raiders, do me a favor, hit the like button just so we can get this video out to more Raiders fans around the world. But also, subscribe if you're new. It is free. It doesn't cost anything. And we'll be posting about the Raiders throughout the entirety of the offseason, the draft, rookie minicamp, training camp, preseason, everything, right? So join the family if you're new. And lastly, we will be dropping a breaking news video around 4 or 5 hours from now. There will be a breaking news video coming out about the Raiders and a potential trade target that they could be getting in the next couple of weeks. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But let's break down Cody Whitehair. Now, after spending his entire career with the Chicago Bears, he spent the last 2 seasons under new Las Vegas coordinator Lou Getsy. Now, Whitehair was released from the Bears back in February. He has a decent chance of actually becoming a day one starter for the Raiders in 2024. We also talked about his versatility, a guy who can play inside, all around that guard, left guard, right guard, even the center position as well. And depending on what the Raiders do in the draft, Whitehair may even be a quality starter for them, is definitely a contender to be a day one starter, and also helps them stay productive and, makes them a really good team going forward. At least gives them a chance to be a good team going forward. Now, Cody Whitehair was originally picked by the Bears in the second round back in 2016 and made Pro Bowl in just 2018. He appeared in 124 games, starting 118 of them, often at center or left guard. Whitehair has appeared in all 17 games last year, starting 11 of those, and it was his first year he didn't start every game he played. So obviously getting up there in age a little bit, maybe having a down year, but also still has the veteran leadership, the productivity, and everything you need out of an interior offensive lineman, right? The most important thing in football, there's 2 things, right? Getting to the quarterback and protecting your quarterback. Cody Whitehair comes in here right away and will be able to do that. Now, there's no guarantee he's going to come in here and be a day one starter, but when you look at the experience he has, the former Pro Bowl, and also the knowledge of the system with Lou Getsy already, I guarantee you come training camp, he will be a guy who is starting at least for the majority of training camp because he already knows what they're trying to do here in Las Vegas. And I bet you that was a huge deal of it, right? Then you look at the depth, right? You got Colton Miller at the left tackle, you got Dylan Parham, you got Andre James, who they love at the center position, and then you got Jordan Meredith at right guard. Maybe they try to replace him with the Cody Whitehair. I think that's the position he can come in and be a day one starter. And then you got Thayer Munford Jr. as well. So obviously the O-line definitely has some work to do. They definitely need to continue to add players throughout this offensive line. And I think, this move alone, low risk, high reward, cheap, 1 year, $3 million. You can either, let him go if it doesn't work out. You're not going to really owe him anything. But at the same time, if you do like him, you can, extend him at the end of the season, right? Last year, they ranked number 28 in yards per carry. They ranked number 21 in rushing touchdowns per game, number 30 in rush yards per game, but also number 16 in sack percentage. Cody Whitehair comes in, adds veteran leadership, adds depth, importantly, but also a quality starter over the last 3 seasons, with 2023 probably being his biggest down year. But the Bears, the Bears struggled passing the football all year. So maybe that was on Justin Fields. Maybe it wasn't. Cody Whitehair, I believe, is going to come in here and be, a very reliable starter, especially in the pass protection. I think he could be very, very good, especially if you have a rookie quarterback. I think this could be a big one. So let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family, and I'll see you guys in the next Raiders video, which should be today. Make sure you guys subscribe for the Raiders video. Peace.